So, we now have this thing. We now need a camera. How do we do a camera? We do this thing, we go camera panel, and we draw ourselves a camera panel. How big is... okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, but this looks kind of cool. Keep this one fixed, and also set the center X position of this thing to the camera X. So it's based. So all it's doing is I'm centering the camera button in the center here, because I can't do that right here, and also this is not the center, so it should work. So the only thing we have to adjust here is the height. This will work, and we should be able to just move it out of the way. Also, we can move that out of the way a little bit. Did I move it? I don't know. And we have our office here. Does it work? We have... perfect. We have this thing. So, now we say monitor if cursor is on camera panel. Toggle thing, toggle scene variable, which is called monitor. Cool. We also need a cooldown for it, because yeah, kind of like, we'll just use a timer for it. I don't care. So actually that makes it that we can't open the camera in the first 0.35 seconds. On the other side, I don't care. Monitor cooldown, like that. Scene timer, and every time we toggle it, we will reset the scene timer. Yeah, so it can only be triggered every 0.35 seconds. Definitely need a monitor. Yeah, okay, this is the thing. We'll remove the black later. This is the opened monitor. We will now make an animation for the opening of the monitor. So we will copy this, open that, so we can edit that like this. So we will copy this a few times, and then make this thing, and we move it over here, down here, so we'll get this like slide up animation. It's not necessarily an animation, but you know, it does kind of work, and that's all I'm doing and wanting. Fine. Okay, so actually I don't want it over here, I want it here. So just paste it in here, and we have the opening animation. Now we need the closing animation, which is the same thing but different. And then we have another animation that is empty. Perfect. So we have monitor. We set the monitor up here. Looks great. And now we need to do what I've already told you. We need to remove the black frame, the black thing, so we can actually see the monitor behind it, the cam feed. So yeah, we will set this to, and here we can manipulate the animation as well, so we can just directly set it to animation free, which is an empty animation, and save it as empty. So this is our camera. There is a camera here, but it's empty. might want a different layer for that, because yeah, it's probably easier to just create another layer for it. So we hover over the panel, we toggle it. If the boolean scene variable monitor is now true, the camera should go up. So we say monitor change animation to up is animation 1, yes. And if it's false, then set animation to 2. And now we need to say I can only toggle it. This is the 0.35 seconds should already take care of that. How fast is this? This is pretty good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 0.8 is more than 35. Actually, so we will edit this right here to slower, faster. This would be exactly that, so 6.5 should be fine. I will not have this if the animation of this is if the current animation is not 1, so if it's not opening, and also if it's not 2, so I can only open and close the monitor when the monitor is not opening or not closing. Nice naming. Okay, or don't delete it. What is advanced options? Never seen that before. Don't play the animation when the object is far from the camera or hidden. Oh, nice. That's true. Do that. So now we need, if the animation is 1. Now whatever. If the animation of the camera is 1, so if it's going up, and the animation is finished, change the animation of it to 0, because that's the frame for when it's opened. That is not a 0. That is a 0. And if it's 2 and finished, it's done, so we change it to 3. Keyboard. Thank you. We will trigger that once, because that's, yeah. Or else it will override the animations. I will trigger this once as well. So we should now have our camera. Pretty fine. We can also position that over that. We might not want that. Let's just change that. If cursor is on panel, trigger once. So it will only trigger the entire thing once. Preventing me from just staying over there. Yeah, works. Look, mouse is on the panel, but it's not raising or lowering the monitor. Cool. So we have our camera working somewhat. No signal. Perfect. That is a beautiful camera feed. If it's finished, if it's up, then change X position or Y position of cam feed to 2, 0. And if it's closed, change Y to this thing. So we now should see a camera. Camera. There's the camera. Oh. Oh, of course. We could solve it with a sub event actually. Do this. If finished, then set it down here. So whenever it's 2, do that once. And if it's finished, then set it to the to the position. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's do this then. Yeah, whatever. It's still kinda janky, everything. Mainly because I'm bad. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Okay, then I guess we just do that differently. Oh wait, why am I stupid? Why am I stupid? Or we'll just not do it differently and just not suck this time. Look, hey, works perfectly. So we have this, we have that, we have everything. We have the monitor, we have the door system. That was how to do the monitor. We have the monitor. I will now draw some. I'll just draw them right. No, I don't. I will draw cam layout. Seems cool. We are done with the map. Let's see how big it is. Let's see how bad I've drawn it. It's pretty bad, but also pretty big. Where is it? Oh, it's hidden behind the camera. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to set this to Y at the beginning, the monitor, so I can just also... Wait, I changed the X position, right? The Y position? Y, okay. So I can just drag it down here as well. And it's out. I will keep this here and have a group that is called monitor UI. I don't know, man. Add this thing to it. Then I kind of want you down here. Just change it to this. And then we say here hide. Completely hide the monitor UI. And if monitor is up, which is this, toggle. I kinda want to do that with this scene boolean. Mon. Oh, that's kind of bad. Variable naming. Monitor up is true, and monitor is set to false. It's false. If camera is up, which is 0, set this to true. Okay. So we can now have if boolean cam up is true, then show the entire group, and if it's false, then we can hide the entire group. I can remove that because that just takes care of that. So this should be not there anymore, and there we are. Okay, sad. It should have worked, but I didn't do it on the correct camera. Is the reason why that's not working. Boink, boink. Okay, we have thing now. That's kind of overlapping. That's sad. But you know, what am I supposed to do about that? There's literally nothing I can do. Draw a cam button now. That is height 16, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe 20 and 30. Cool. So we draw a little dark outline. White outline, was it? Yes. A little white outline. Beautiful. as imagined, with dark interior, and then number those camera 1B right things in a cam 1 camera 1B metrics over here. This is not the camera layer. Perfect. We have one here, 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 and here. Monitor UI, this comes in here, and this should be fun now. We have camera signals. We have camera signals. Yes. I will change the cam feed image to just remove the text real quick because that's not what we need right here. I will hide the camera panel, and when the timer is over, then if timer is over once, then show the panel again. I will reduce it to 4 just in case. So it is there when it's there. And then I want to hide it as well. Also, I want F11 to toggle full screen. I'm not gonna be able to toggle full screen, right? Toggle boolean scene variable, full screen, and full screen. If boolean scene variable full screen is true, then set to true. If full screen is false, then don't activate things. So I have this thing. Oh, that's kind of bad. Trigger once would be kind of cool here. I will use, you know what? I will use F5 for it. Because that doesn't work like that. On the other side, I might be able to change the cameras. So a variable called CamID, which we will set to default 0. Then we will number it through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have text called current camera, that is white and size 60, I don't know. Looks pretty good. Drag it up here, drag it to monitor UI, and then we will make a new group. We have a new sub event that now is responsible for if player clicks on the our camera buttons, cam buttons. Set a scene variable current cam to the camera to the ID of the cam buttons. So variable is cam ID, I think I named it. Yep, okay. And then we need, for the always event up here, we need to modify the text object to that variable. Current cam. So we're always having the current camera. Well, so this and this. Oh, I didn't place it on the. I knew I forgot something. Camera. Let's just change it to. Yeah, I don't know. 8. So we have the cams 0, 1, 2, or we don't. Why not? Mouse is down is on cam buttons. We should probably add like if button is visible, so we can't just click it with before things happen. Change current cam. Did I spell it correctly? Yes, to cam buttons variable. Cam ID. Did I set up the variables? Oh, I removed. Didn't save. Hooray. 9, 10. I press. Okay, cool. Wrong button combi. I did this. Now I have the cameras. Look at that. Also, I don't want that it's hovering over, that it's already doing that, but only if the player actually just clicks once and is on it. So you can't just like hold down and just run over it and change it, but you actually have to click it. That's kind of cool. So those are our cameras right here. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty decent. We have this. Next step, animatronics, but I think I will make that a different video. So thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next episode where we will make the animatronic AI. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, thank you for 500 subscribers, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!